EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll get forward for a couple. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes and that ball falls incomplete.
Carlton Davis there defensively to break that one up. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Goff. Pass completed is St. Brown. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown Lions. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Duvernay on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was taken down by Rizzo. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
On the draw, the give to Etienne. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Lawrence on the draw. It's Etienne. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Logan Cook now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Raymond going to return it. And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll push ahead to the 21. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now a 3rd and 2. To throw is Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down. Here's Goff. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Give him 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Goff to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Goff to throw. He connects with St. Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0.
Jeff Potts to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third and 5. Reynolds is the motion man here. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That is intercepted by the 1st-round pick from Alabama, Terrion Arnold. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. These are the situations why, Mike, that some teams continue to keep a fullback on the roster. You get into these 3rd and short situations, just hand it to the big guy, put your head down, pick up the 1st down.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Once again, it's ETN. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his tight end, it's Ingram. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They put Strange in motion. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. They'll run it here with ETN. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars get back in it. It is 21-7. Final 2nd now of this first half as this one is away. This will be returned from the 6. So we've reached halftime here at Ford Field, and the Lions have the lead. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Logan Cook, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Jaguars' 29-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Lions first down. Goff gives it to Gibbs.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A run here with Gibbs. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Throwing here is Goff. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient.
That one, take it in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll send their tight end left. The carry here for ETN. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll run. It's Etienne. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Etienne now on first and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
They came up a little bit short there on third down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in four-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
And he's going to have a Jags first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. On the give, it's Etienne. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense on what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here's 3rd and 2. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now a handoff. Etienne. And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He'll try and run for the first with ETN. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They convert with a gain of 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. Again, they give it to ETN. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with ETN. He slams it in there, and he is in. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Lots of space, past the 45. And they bring him down, but not till he crosses midfield.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Room to run at the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for the Lions.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, it's Gibbs. He's to the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jeff Potts to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They put Strange in motion. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll find the rookie from LSU, Brian Thomas. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Lawrence now. The second down throw is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
To throw is Lawrence. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That is intercepted by the first-round pick from Alabama, Terrion Arnold. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver-type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Now Gibbs. And he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Detroit.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give them a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now a give to Gibbs, running right. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Off the play fake, here's Goff. That one hauled in. It's complete. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
And the Lions first down.
They hand it to Gibbs. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. So it's a win here for the Lions. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.